What's up, y'all? Today I wanted to make a quick guide to our top picks for basic custom t-shirts. Now, these two styles are going to be great for anyone looking for a super cost-effective option that'll fit just about any budget. The two styles I'm going to be comparing are our basic tee and our basic plus. The first thing to look at is price, and our basic tee is definitely going to be the cheapest option. It's the cheapest t-shirt style in our entire catalog and might be the cheapest t-shirt out there. The basic plus, however, is only a small amount more than the basic tee. In most cases, it's less than $1 per piece more. But because the price of your order is going to be determined by some other things as well, like the number of print colors, print locations, that sort of thing, you can check out the quote calculator on our website to get a specific quote for your order. The next thing to compare these two styles on are their fabrics and feel. So the basic tee is going to be what's called a carded open end cotton. And really that just means that it's the most basic manufacturing process. And so it really just feels like a standard 100% cotton t-shirt. The basic plus, however, is going to be a softer option. It's made out of what's called a ring spun cotton, which essentially just means it's a more tightly woven yarn that makes the shirt feel smoother and softer. This definitely makes a noticeable difference between the two shirts. The next thing to look at is the fit of these two shirts. So the basic tee is definitely going to be a more standard fitting t-shirt that's a bit more boxy and very true to size. The basic plus, however, is definitely going to have more fitted sleeves and shoulders, which generally is a more flattering look on most people. It is still very true to size, but if you're in between sizes, you can go up one size for a more loose fitting t-shirt. Next, as far as their color options, both of these styles are going to be offered in tons of different colors. The basic tee is definitely going to have a few more colors than the basic plus, but generally speaking, they both have a ton of color availability. Both of these t-shirts are going to be really great, super cost-effective options. But like I said, if you're looking for the absolute most bang for your buck, then the basic tee is probably the t-shirt for you. But if you want something that's a bit more retail quality looking, something that's going to be a bit softer, then the basic plus is definitely going to be the style for you. If neither of these two styles seem like the right option for you, I'll link to some others below that are going to be a more premium t-shirt with softer fabrics and an even more retail quality look. But you can also check out the rest of our catalog where we literally have hundreds of other styles, everything from hats, hoodies, and more. I hope this guide has been helpful. If you ever need any help ordering, feel free to reach out to us.